So our group was responsible for creating an evaluation for the Golbi Guild group, which was the group that made the transportation company by Tank. And so we wanted to test all four different jobs inside of the company, which was the drivers, the captains, the mechanics, and the stewardesses. And so for drivers, we wanted to give them an eyesight test. For the captains, we wanted to give them a written test. The mechanics, we wanted to just...
The other job is the mechanics. So the mechanics of the company, they will also be given tests. And this is to ensure that they are not forgetting anything crucial when it comes to repairing vehicles and just common material that they need to know in their job. Mechanics must be prepared for any type of scenario to occur, even if it's infrequent. And the last one is the stewardess. So stewardess are the ones that will be given passengers amenities, and they will be evaluated by surveys, which are going to be left by the passengers. Now, these surveys will be thorough, and they will highlight things that they need to improve on.
My section for the evaluation portion of round 10 was the employee evaluation done for Golbi Guild. It could be done for the captain or stewardess because those are the two roles or positions they talked about through the KSAs and selection systems and salaries. They also had made a chart to evaluate their employees' performance. As you can see, it goes from the employee name to the job title to the name of the person reviewing it and the date of the review. They evaluate their employees on professionalism, customer satisfaction, safety, teamwork, communication, as well as additional feedback if that's needed. They also have a self-evaluation portion, manager evaluation, and performance rating 1 through 5, 5 being the highest. And at the bottom, as you can see, the employee would sign and date it.
And then in red, we see the rating key, which was out of 5, and it's pretty basic evaluation sheet. We had one being the lowest score and 5 was being the highest score, highest rating you can receive as an employee. So for 1, we said it was unacceptable or a poor, below expectations, and does not meet standards or values of the company. For a rating of 2, we said it was fair, displays little skill and understanding of the company's values and standards. For 3, we said the employee meets expectations, most of the necessary skills and values of the company, so they met expectations. And then 4 was they meet all the necessary skills and values of the company. And 5 is obviously outstanding, goes above and beyond to meet all the standards and values of the company, to provide a safe method of transportation. This rating above is how employees at Golbi Guild will be assessed. Most employees deal with customers like hand-to-hand. These key attributes, such as customer satisfaction, professionalism, and communication, are essential and need to be assessed. So this is why we thought, or this is what we thought were some of the key categories. We kind of incorporated that into the rating and the score out of 5.
So I'm going to wrap up the final part of our performance evaluation. I know Miles and Hassan did a good job explaining this first part about the company, about Golbi Guild specific jobs, and how we're going to test and evaluate based off of them, based off their cases and such forth. I know Rob went down the chart here and explained that, and then I know Andrew went through the rating and how we're going to rate those each employee's performances. So, and then I had the last part, which was if we're going to have one general performance evaluation for each position, or if we're going to have different ones. So I was thinking that chart that Rob explained above, we're going to have the same chart, but since each position has a different KSA requirements, their ratings will be or vary based on their specific job title. Each employee will have their managers do their evaluations. So this allows for more accuracy since the manager like follows them where they go, they know what they're doing for each department. So they can compare from quarter to quarter, see if they're improving, see if they're declining, see if they're getting too comfortable. Because one thing we notice with jobs is as people have their position for more time to get more comfortable, they become more lenient. So we want to make sure that doesn't happen. So Golbi Guild should try and provide good hours and necessary compensation for hardworking individuals so that doesn't happen. And this will help with good evaluation reports every quarter and keep employees happy. And so I just summed up at the bottom. A good company starts from the top, then to the employees and keeping those core values, and then finally to the customers and keeping them satisfied.